Hi, welcome back. I'm Brainerror, and today we are playing Slime Rancher 2. And this is also going to double up as a little bit of a update, a vlog as you will, as I played Slime Rancher 2. I'm going to try and find the elusive new slime that's running about somewhere. I will find it. And until then, I will talk to you about some stuff at the same time that's been going on. It's going to be a positive vlog, so don't you worry. I know that I have a lot of drama and shit going on in my life, but it's going to be a positive one because I do have a lot of positive stuff to update you about. And if that doesn't interest you, then just watch me find the slime, mute me or something. Oh yeah, we're here. Yes, so I started a Thunder Clock. If you haven't seen the update yet, it is freaking amazing. There's another video where I did a live stream of it. I'll leave like a card for you to click if you want to watch that first. But yeah, the Thunder Clocks are my absolute favorite. Even the chicks are grumpy looking. They're amazing. They've got spiky ball bags. It's great. Look at those spiky balls. Anyway, the reason why I started these is because I wanted more of those. Because I have a lot of sea hens. They are very prolific, as I say every time. They just go for it. The normal ones as well. Briar chickadee. Oh, I never picked one up. Oh. Yeah, the Briar... Oh, sorry. The Briar hens I also want more of. Because they're so pretty. I want a good variety. I don't want one species to take over the other, you know? And these guys, although I applaud their virility, you know, they'll never go extinct probably, but... And they also make a good crop for feeding, to be honest. Crop, I say. Sorry. Yeah, they make a good... I wanted to say harvest then. God, why can't I come up with an animal-friendly term? Oh. I don't want you rooster. Although I do have a lot of them. You should have a few less. The elderly can live in peace here. Yeah, I'll take a few roosters actually. I do see a lot of them. That could be part... No, stonies are free. That could be part of the problem. Anyway, stuff's been going on as always. There's like loads of stuff going on, but I'm going to focus on all the good stuff. So, for one, as some of y'all might know, is that I started seriously working on my physical health as of... Well, I started about a year ago. For those who don't know, I have fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, and that makes it really hard to do anything, basically, especially if you just go downhill with your physical abilities, with your health and whatever. And I was going that way. I was just getting worse and worse and worse and worse, and the fibromyalgia, which is a chronic nerve pain, basically I have pain in my whole body at all times. It really gets to you, and it stops you from moving and doing stuff and whatever. And then I saw a video of Zach Kornfeld, who also has a autoimmune condition, which causes him a lot of chronic pain. And he started working out for a year, because there is some belief that working out and working on your physical health, despite it hurting a lot, will eventually do the opposite. Will actually help you relieve that pain. And I was like, this can't be real. So I watched this vlog on that. I can't believe he's worked out, because his condition is probably a lot worse than mine. I mean, I can function, you know, but what he has, I can't remember the name of it. I always get it confused with something else, so I don't want to say the wrong thing right now. I'll pop it up on the screen. But yeah, he must be in a lot of pain all the time. I mean, it's hard to judge because, you know, everybody's different and everybody's situation is different. Anyway, So he did that for a full year, and his pain halved. So I was like, there's hope. You know, it was such a good vlog. It was such an eye-opener to me. It was like finally for the first time in, well, my whole life, because basically I was diagnosed with ME or CFS when I was 9, and I never got any help with it from any health professional. They just said, well, you have it. Tough, can't do anything, you know, you're gonna struggle all your life. I was even told I was gonna be wheelchair bound by the time I was 30. I'm well in my 30s now. Still not in a wheelchair because I fought back at the right time. So I was going towards that. And yeah, so this was the first time I had some hope. Sorry, I'm just doing some maintenance and then we'll go out and find the slime. So I decided to do that too, but I had to start at a really low level. Like, God, I forgot about you. These are some of the sabers. They're the new slimes. One of the new slimes. But not the secret new slime. What? I thought it was floating in midair. Oh, you've got these, okay. So why are you angry then? You did have food. There. I'll keep you going for a while. So I basically got no health ever. I've even requested a referral through the NHS to an ME clinic to get me help. That was 6 years ago, and I never got a call back or anything. So I don't think the referral went through, or they just couldn't be bothered, I don't know. So I never had any help. So I thought this was like the perfect thing to try and do. Like, do the counterintuitive thing of working through your pain, because usually... Oh, shit. Sorry. I was like, why are the chickens here all of a sudden? Usually that's not a thing that you do, right? You avoid the thing that's going to cause you pain. But, you know, I trust Zach. He seems like a decent guy, and, you know, if you want a good content creator or just general content creators, the Try Guys are really good. So, apart from one, but he's no longer a part of everything, so good riddance. Oh, I don't want to give you these, actually. Oh, you can have some. Oh, I splooshed you with water. I'm sorry, that's very mean of me. I can never see what I've selected, even though it's really obvious. Yeah, Try Guys are great, and Zach is my favorite. Oh, my dad is playing Horizon Zero Dawn. When is he gonna play Forbidden West? So he gave me a lot of hope to try this, and so I had to start really slow. I had to start from the lowest point that I could do it, which was through an app, which basically did exercise yoga, which is like yoga, but it's the poses and you hold them instead of going into a flow, because I was too weak to do any normal yoga. I couldn't go from one pose into the next. I would fall over or I'd be out of breath. And I did it for about a year, and I will have to admit that that year was incredibly hard. I would go at it, then I would reach a point where I was like, I see no results, I couldn't see any results, and I wasn't feeling well, and then I would relapse, because with ME you get relapses, and fibro as well, you know, where your symptoms are a lot worse the next day for like a couple of days or sometimes a week. Especially around my cycle, it's just a pain in the butt. Anyway. So I almost gave up at certain points through that process, and I sometimes I felt like, why am I doing this, you know? There's no point. I'm not going to be the one where you see any difference, you know? You know how it goes. Especially when you've already tried so much throughout your life and it never yielded any good results long term. So I was a bit skeptical and jaded and defeated, I guess. But eventually, the simple yoga exercise that I was doing got easier. But this was after 6 months. And then after a year, I could go from beginner to intermediate. And I'm still an intermediate now because there's still areas of my body that need a lot of strengthening. Like, I have very weak ankles and arches. I have very weak wrists. My upper body is very weak. So I'm still working on those before I go to expert or whatever it's called. The most difficult that the app has to offer. And then after that, I will progress to another app that does like proper yoga probably. Do I want to go here? No. Just want to get some fruit for my flutter babies because I haven't fed them for like a week, I think. Just as well they don't die in this, but I do feel bad, so. No, those are the ruins. I have nobody there. Here. Let's see what this chaos is all about. I had 2 tar outbreaks in this. Which was kind of a blessing because I had too many of these. Right, fruit, that's what I want. And you guys. And then I came, you know, I have to say that YouTube Shorts, even though I don't really like the fact that nobody wants to sit down anymore and enjoy a video, and it's all like the quick content nowadays, I do like YouTube Shorts. I've learned so much from YouTube Shorts, and at the right moments as well. And one of those things was to do with my health. Even though I wasn't looking up. Can you not? Can you get on my face? Oh yeah. Look. Look, kiss me another time. Oh yeah. Look at it. You did eat one in midstream. Oh god. I know, I love you too. You're lovely. I need to collect poop. Wish I could... Oh, I was gonna get rid of this. So it just piles up in here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I need you to go away though for a second. Yeah, I thought you might be coming back. At least now I can do this. Like before that, like some of them would fly around and they'd be on it. I'll have to suck it empty, I think, before I can do anything with that. Hi guys! I see you've destroyed everything down here. Yeah, I think this is the right amount of guys. Eh. Ow! I can't see. Guys, please. I'm trying to suck up your poopies. There's so much of it. I've lost my train of thought now, but... Actually, you can have these. Good point. Ah! Oh, it's only been 14 minutes. Good, because I'm not gonna cut any of this. I do hope I find the slime in the same time, though. Otherwise, it's gonna be... Well, I might cut some of it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, YouTube Shorts. So I found this guy who does stretch exercises, as I like to call them, which are exercises or stretch routines that you can do. He's a really nice dude. He's also very, you know, has accessibility in mind and stuff like that, which is really nice. A lot of people just kind of presume that you are fit enough to do these exercises. I'm like, no, bruh, that's why I'm here in the first place. And then he said that stretching was like a really important thing to do if you want to regain strength in your body. Like your ligaments and everything else. And even your muscles, you know, if you want to build muscle, stretching is a really important thing. Not just when you've exercised or pre-exercising, just in general. And it's like, well, stretching is something I can do, you know. It might relieve some more chronic pain and whatever. And that was the biggest game changer, I have to say. Being able to stretch and just getting better at stretches, seeing progress as well, way quicker than what I'd done previously. Within weeks, I felt the progress. I had less pain, especially my lower back was so much better, my shoulders were better. I could pinpoint what my weak points were with stretching as well, and I could work on those. And then I was doing one particular stretch where I had to stretch my hamstrings. Like, for example, simple one where you bend over to touch your toes. And I did that, or I tried to do, and the pain was excruciating. Like, I would cry, literally cry with pain. And I was like, maybe it's because of my fibro. Because fibromyalgia does make you like 10 times more sensitive to pain, which is a pain. And so I thought maybe it's that. But then I did a stretch with a friend of mine, and they said, like, but where you're feeling pain, you shouldn't feel any pain. Because whenever I did a hamstring stretch, I had pain in the back of my knees, and I didn't really, you know, I'm still learning about everything, connecting to where, and just, you know, refreshing that anatomy side of things, and just knowing how your body works. Is it this one? Yes. Alright, we're gonna go to Powder Bluff Falls, which is the new area. And, no! Why are you guys here? Get out! The hell? Oh, you're everywhere! Never seen such a big outbreak here. Oh. Can I sploosh them with balls, you think? Ow! Can I? Because that'd be funny as fuck. Ow! Ooh, I can. Yeah! You can shoot them with snowballs too. That's funny. No, don't go down there, little guy! I'll save you. No! Don't do it! No, don't do it! Don't you love these walkways? No, guys, please. You'll die. Become a tar slime. And we don't want no tar slimes. Hey, hey. No, no. Boom slime, hell yeah. Boo, 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 my boys. Sorry. Some YouTube songs will never get out of my head. How about... No, you can't live here, you'll die. Huh. Find a good space for you guys. Anyway, so, after they said that... Oh, I do want some more thunders. I love how they just, you know, make a little path through the snow. So cute. No, you're not the new one. I want to find a new one, damn it. Where's the new one? I need him. Oh, you can live here. Yeah, have fun. Ow! I looked up what pain at the back of the knee meant. And then I found out that it means that I have a... Well, it's basically a branch of your sciatic nerve, which is the nerve in your back. You might have heard of sciatic pain. And it branches off into your legs. I can't remember what the word for it is now. Femoral? Was it femoral nerve or something like that? Basically, if it's trapped, you get pain in the back of your knee. So I found out some wonderful stretches that relieves those nerves from being trapped. And I did those, and within one set of stretches, I had no more pain in the back of my knees. And that was the first time in, I think, 10 years where I didn't have pain in the back of my knees. And bending over, or doing any stretch to do with my legs. And that, I almost cried with happiness. You know, that was such a game changer. It was amazing. I felt so good. And that was the point where I was like, yeah, I'm on the right path. Oh, it's a bunny. I thought it was something new. Look how beautiful. So that was a really some kind of, you know, positive twist to what I was doing. And yeah, it was just so nice. So well, it just confirmed that what I was doing was the right thing. Affirming, that's what I should say. Affirming. I was affirming to know that I was on the right path. So I've been doing those stretches almost every day just to keep on top of it, because apparently I'm prone to that getting trapped. My legs have always been quite muscular despite the extra padding they have now from years of inactivity. But the backs of my knees are still quite muscular, and I think that's what compressed like that nerve constantly, especially from sitting down a lot as well. So that was a huge major plus point. Yeah, I want to see this new slime. Apparently it's such a rare spawn. Oh, this is where it came from. Maybe I won't even find it in this. That'd be embarrassing. Been there. How many more? 10 more. I've got 10 more jiggers to find. Where would those be? Hey, do you know where the new slime is? Oh, I see. Just look there. Oh, I want some snow. You can start snow fights. It's so fun. But now I know I can also sploosh tars, but it is even better. I love a good tar sploosh. Boring. Look. Doing. So cute. Oh. Boring. Can't hit the chicken. Oh, there you go. Oh. Nasty. Look out, Roostro. Oof. That was a bit harsh. Okay. So then I started doing regular stretching exercises in November, after I finally found a way to relieve that pain. I've been walking around for way too long and nobody ever helped me with. Going to see the doctor is kind of useless sometimes. Not saying that you shouldn't, but you do have to keep on nagging them until you get things sorted. Maybe that's the thing. You know, you gotta keep on nagging until they actually fix it. Because otherwise they just fucking won't. And I get quite tired of nagging, so... yeah, I started doing regular stretch exercises and I've improved so much. I suddenly started building muscle. I have toned up... Whoa! I've toned up so much. I got rid of you. suddenly I saw all these physical changes because of the stretching exercise that I was doing. Especially my legs. I guess because I see my legs the most. You know, I don't have a mirror or anything when I do these exercises, so I can't see my body work. But I can really see my legs work at all times. And suddenly they had tone, I could hold them in place better, you know. I had a better posture. My posture especially has changed so much. I used to have like a slight rounding in between the shoulder blades because I was always tired, so always hunched over and like drawing or playing games or whatever. And now I can have my shoulders back, you know, and I stand with a straight back instead of curved, which is great. And I noticed that things that I've had difficulties with are getting easier. I mean, I'm nowhere at normal. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I want to do this. Snowball fight! Fight each other! You! Yes! That's right. I love it. I love that they start fighting each other. It's so funny. And some of y'all who have been with me for a while probably remember that I used to suffer so badly with my hands cramping up, like especially when I played with controller, like a lot of the repetitive kind of aspects of gameplay would really hurt me on certain days. I would get swollen hands and swollen feet. I've also had the longest time where my hands and feet were tingling all the time. And I was so scared. I thought, because it can be a variety of things, right? It can be blood pressure issues, it can be diabetes, it can be, you know, whatever. And, oh, MS always comes up in my searches. But that has lessened. Guess what it was caused by? Trapped nerves. So now I'm like exercising and like loosening up those nerves again and just exercising my arms and legs on the regular. I exercise 5 days a week and I stretch almost every day just to keep supple and not get stiff whilst I rest. So I've been doing that, and the tingling in my hands and legs is so much less. The pain that I have in my hands and feet, because there were times that I couldn't wear socks. My feet would be that painful. And I still have that when I have bad relapses, but it's not as a common occurrence anymore. It has lessened, and that's what it's about. I want to be in the best shape that I can be whilst having these chronic conditions, so that when I get older, I can deal with getting older better with these chronic conditions, because, you know, I'm really worried about the future. I've been worried about the future for a while. So I was like, the best thing I can do for myself is to get in best shape possible, so I can deal... Is there a thing there? There is! Secret thing! Pod! Secret tunnel pod. Hydro shower. I don't want that. Oh. But I want the new slime. I really want to find it. Oh, what's down here? I really want to find a new slime. Oh, that's part of this cave system. I've been in here, right? Yeah. Sneaky to have like a sneaky entrance just behind the waterfall. I mean, that's how you get to this place originally, is the cave entrance is behind the waterfall in Amber Valley. Oh wait, there's several entrances. Or not? No, it's just that, okay. Oh, that's this! Right. What is this? Is this sun sap? It is! It's just lying around. Oh, I didn't know it fell off the trees. Interesting. I've only ever found one and it was on the tree. On the tree, by the tree. Hey, Clucker. Mother Clucker. Oh. Suspicious of every waterfall now. Is there something behind you? I hear something. I hear something tingling. Is it you? Yeah. Little fossils. Cute. Lost my train of thought again. Hey, this game is more distracting than the forest. Ooh, who's excited for Sons of the Forest, huh? Probably watching this, and if you don't know, I play a lot of horror as well, and I am very 50-50 when it comes to what I like. So it's like, I really like cutesy stuff, but also really like the horrific stuff a lot. The duality of a person. Whoa, no! Dude! Sorry, I wanted to save you, but I almost yeeted myself in the process. Let's just get these things back home for now. I mean, it did say that the yoke, Plonk. I forgot that that portal doesn't go to home. I went through the wrong one. But that's okay. The land of fire and ice. Iceland's got some competition. It did say that the new slime could appear in any of the maps. Which I find a little bit... I don't know. It just sounds weird. You would think that it would only be in the new area. Can I land on the edge? Yes. No, no, don't eat me. Ah, shit. No, no, it's fine. Oh, so relaxing. Oh, more stonies. Kinda want more stonies. Sorry, snowballs. Don't eat my stonies! I want those! No! Asshole. Oh, good shot. Is that no stony? No, you're just normal hands. We don't want no stony. Don't worry, baby. I won't feed you to anything. It's nighttime again. I think the new slime only comes out at night as well. So... I really want to find some. Yeah, my flexibility has improved so much. Like, I was so bad that if I sat on the floor and I tried to touch my toes, a lot of people can still do that even when they're in bad shape. I can't. I couldn't. Like, I tried. I could just about reach with one finger to my big toe, but then I'd be in so much pain, you know. And now I can grab my whole ass foot with a straight back and just sit on the floor like that with one leg like this and then the other leg like that, so you can like really stretch it. And sometimes I just pull my foot gently as well to give that extra stretch. That was something I couldn't do at all. Like, I am getting better My shoulders are so much stronger. Like this, so this shoulder is really bad. It's stiff and it's had a lot of loss of mobility. Like I couldn't even do that properly. It's still stiff, but it's better. Like I couldn't even do that. That was so bad because this one's really super crunchy as well. And it's all down to, well, I think this one's down to past injuries because I used to do horse riding and I fell off my horse because they always gave me the difficult ones, of course. It's like, oh Denise, you're so good at it. Here, have this asshole. So I was thrown off horses quite a lot when I was younger. And I always landed on that shoulder, so I think it's just fucked from landing on it so much at high speeds. Alright, the chicken? Let me take you to... Oh, I can't. Oh, no, bunny. Whoa. Oh, no, don't crash. You okay? Anyway, the game crashed, so... I was hoping this was going to be a continuous thing, but I also got to keep close eye on the time, because I know I've been chatting, I mean, not chatting. Where am I now? Okay, I'm here. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Oh, so it also saves just before and not during? That's kind of strange. But yeah, the most recent development of this whole kerfuffle is, I don't know if I already said, but my chronic pain has lessened a lot, like in general. Oh, that's what I want to say before crash, is that, yeah, so I always had a lot of pain in my hands and stuff, which also stopped me from doing... I know it sounds like a cliche, but I never had any issues until maybe 10 years ago of opening up jars and just anything to do with grip strength and my wrists. Especially when I opened jars, it was usually this section that really hurt. So the pain would be so bad, I wouldn't even be able to do it. And I just had no more grip strength. And I was like, I'm not fucking 60, you know? It's like, I mean, I even know people in their 70s who have more grip strength than that. So I was kind of getting concerned about that. Like, also not being able to play with controller for long, which I'm now mostly fine with. Oh, the other thing is that I wanted to do weightlifting for a long time. Like, just start off really low at 2.5 kilos. Each hand. And that wouldn't be a problem for the strength of my arms, but the fact I couldn't hold them in my hands, like my whole hand would hurt so much. Like I wouldn't be able to do a full routine because I just couldn't hold on to the weights. Well, I'm happy to let you know that thanks to yoga exercises and stretch exercises, my grip strength and the pain in my hands have all improved. I can open jars again with no problem. You know, it doesn't hurt. It does hurt a little, but like compared to what it was, to me it doesn't hurt now. So it's like so good. And oh, everybody's happy now. Good. It's just amazing to me. Like, there's been so many improvements. I just wish I had known 10 years earlier that this is all I needed to do to get into a better spot. But, you know, better late than never, I know, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes I just want to scream, you know. Health professionals should be helping me with this. Not YouTube Shorts. Anyway. Oh. So yeah, at least there's been improvement now, and I don't have to worry about the future as much as I did before. Not regarding to that anyway. And yeah, my shoulders are stronger. Like I was so weak in the, like, I have no chest muscles whatsoever, right? Which is pretty typical for AFAB. It's harder for AFAB to gain muscle on the chest and the arms than his legs, because my legs have always been okay. Although my glutes were non-existent, which is amazing, because I have cake, okay? I have masses of cake, I have a whole ass bakery, but no glutes. And now I also know why sitting on my static bike hurts. Like, on the seat, it hurts after a while. It's because it's all fat. It's all padding and no muscles. So nothing was protecting my bone from compressing everything, you know? So of course it's gonna hurt after a while. Weak ass glutes. But now, if I'm on my static bike, which I, by the way, I'm improving on as well. I used to do 24 kilometers in 40 minutes. And now I can do 24 kilometers in just under half an hour. No, it was, yeah, just under half an hour. It was 29 last time I did it. And I'm not out of breath. And I recover really quickly. So, you know, there's been so many improvements. I'm so happy that I just wanted to share with you all, even though I know I go on quite a bit and there's a lot of fluff that maybe didn't need to be in my story. But at the end of the day, I am having such a good time with trying to build up my stamina and my strength. And of course, I still have bad days. Like, I posted on Instagram once in a while saying that it's so painful, which it is. I recently did an exercise, I think it was low boat hold, which sounds really simple, but it's pretty brutal for if you have no core. Because I also had no core muscles left. The only strength that I had was in my upper legs. Everything else was just jellified, let's say. Which was not good. I had such a... I had to start from so low, you know, to get to where I am now, where I'm like semi-okay. And I can't wait to be at a normal fitness level, like as normal as can be. And then maybe at a good fitness level in a couple of years' time, which would be really good. You alright, dude? So yeah, my balance has improved, my strength has improved, my pain has lessened by half at least. My stamina has improved. My problem areas are improving, which is mostly my hips. Now I also know why my hips always dislocated, because I sleep on the floor, and that's because when I use a normal bed, or when I used to use a normal bed, if I get out of bed, you know, when you swing your legs over the side and you sit, my legs would like kathunk, and my hip would basically, or my thigh bone would basically dislocate, like half dislocate. You'd hear a big crunch and you'd see me sink to one side. It's extremely painful. Now I know why. I just needed to strengthen all my tendons and my muscles around the area. And I no longer have, well, since I started the exercises in November, I no longer have that my legs actually do that. They don't pop out anymore. Not that I've seen, I'm not gonna try it of course, but with some of the yoga poses that I do, you would expect something to happen if you're prone to that, and it's so much stronger now. I'm getting muscles where I didn't know I could have muscles. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that I have no chest muscles. My shoulders are quite skinny and weak, and my upper arms and actually my whole arms are just so pathetically weak. And that has improved so much as well. Like, I can do inclined push-ups now. It started with wall push-ups, which is like one of the easier ones that you can do. That was hard. That was hard for me. Now I'm at the point where I can do inclined push-ups, which is like when you're like half, like on a bench or something, and not full push-ups. I cannot do those yet. But I'm working on it, and maybe in a couple months time I will be able to do full push-ups, which would be amazing. And maybe one day I will be able to do one pull-up. That would be amazing too. I just got so many goals to go for now. You know, it's so nice because now I'm doing the right thing. I can finally see the progress. But I had to start at a very low point, and it took a very long time to get from that low point to a point where I could progress to something else, and that was probably the hardest thing. So anybody who's trying, you know, I understand the struggle, and I totally understand if you give in. You know, I've done that several times. I mean, I've been trying to get this fit since I was a teenager, so that's a long ass time, and I kept on just relapsing into either self-pity or just go back to my old habits because they were more comforting, or just thinking that I wasn't making any progress, and it just turns out I was doing the wrong thing all along. That's why with diets, with exercise, with anything like that, it's not a one-fits-all situation. You have to see what works for you. And what works for you may not work for other people. So, you know, I would love to advise you on what to do, although I would recommend stretching to anybody. Even trying to convince my mom to do this because she needs it, and I think it will really help her with her hip pain. She's probably got similar hip issues to me, so it would help her. But you have to want to do it, because otherwise, that's the other thing, you know? Anything to do with self-help and self-care, you have to want to do it, otherwise it's not gonna happen. And, you know, that's why I went teetotal, and I stopped smoking, and all that kind of stuff. You have to be at that point where enough is enough, and you just choose your health and well-being over, I don't know, shallow pleasures, I guess. So, yeah. It's difficult though. It's difficult to get out of these things. Did I see a message? But I'm just so happy, you know, that there's been such progress, because I was about to give up again, and it was during the, like the lockdown still, when I started this, and I thought, I have to get out of this lockdown fitter than I started it with. And basically, I'm getting there. I think this year you're gonna see so much change in my physical appearance, like body-wise. But I even see things like my neck is slightly tighter as well. I see it getting stronger too. Like my chin's more pulled in because you exercise this muscle whilst you're doing exercise and stretches, so that gets pulled in a lot. And like I see the shape of my muscles coming back on my shoulders, because I used to have semi-muscular shoulders from working, doing a labor-intensive job, and then I fell into depression and all that muscle turned into fat, and it's like, wow. So it's getting there. I'm getting slight abs forming as well. My core is getting better. And yeah, and since January, late January, I started weightlifting, because I can finally hold the weights without any discomfort. I can even hold 5 kilo weights without discomfort, which is, I can't tell you how amazing that is. Only if you've been in that situation do you understand what an amazing thing something as simple as holding a 5 kilogram weight is without having pain, like excruciating pain in your hands. And that all just comes from yoga and stretching, and mostly the stretching. The stretching really helped, but yoga is a type of stretching. But if you get more targeted stretching exercises, it really makes a difference. Really does. So, I start weightlifting, and I've become more strong with that as well. It's especially focused on my legs and my upper body. Hence I can do inclined push-ups now, because I couldn't, and now I can after, I think I'm on day 13. So Because I've got like rest days, and I did have like a relapse week where I didn't exercise for 5 days. So it was really scary to get back to exercises, because usually when I relapse, it's almost like you almost feel like you're back to zero. But it wasn't as bad as I thought, which also made me really, really hopeful that I can keep on doing this the way I am. And on top of that, I started cycling again since about 4 days ago. So I tried to do cycling every other day for about 24 kilometers, which burns roughly around 300 calories or something like that. And I'll eat accordingly. I'm like keeping an eye on my nutrition as well, because you don't want to undereat when you're trying to get fit, because then you won't get anywhere either, and you won't build up muscle, especially if you lack protein. And yeah, it's a lot to get used to, and it's a lot to take in and keep an eye on, and I do fuck up sometimes, and I'm still learning. But at least, you know, I don't know, it's just, oh, hello. Alright. Oh, look at you, Rock Bunny. No, who's fucking up the vibe? Who's destroying the vibe? Where? Nowhere. What? I still haven't found this new slime. I'm not gonna find it in this, aren't I? I've just been yammering on for nothing. It's not really yammering on. Was that it? No! I know it likes chicken, so it's near chicken spawning points. But I don't know if it's a nocturnal thing or not. That's the thing. Oh no. No. No! Another one? Where? What are you? You're just a saber. You're just a saber. Come on. I want to find a new slime. Dun, 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 dun. But I think, you know, usually winters are really bad for me. But this winter, I think seeing the progress in my physical health has been so... I don't know, it's really helped with my seasonal depression. You know, just being able to do something that has a positive influence in my life. There is a path that goes up this way. Look, where does it go? It goes so far up. Oh, no, no, no. Please let me get up. Ooh. Scary enough to be on this in the first place. Oh, it's a pod! Sneaky! I looked at this in stream and I was like, there must be a way. You think I can make it from here? Ooh. Nice. We're higher up the mountain. We did it. Can't fuck it up now. Yes, I'm up the mountain. This is where I wanted to be forever. Yeah, I knew it. It took so much effort to get up here. Super... Oh, sure shot module. Golden sure shot to the back. What does that mean? Oh, that was an important one. Well, I might not be able to find the slime for y'all, but... Oh, don't fall off the mountain now. Oh, where am I? Oh, I'm scared I'm gonna slip. Okay. It's somewhere on top of the ice. Oh, look at me. Okay, okay, okay. So you were able to get on top. I thought it was... Wow, look at that. Stunning. Is Is that a new there he is! There he is! There he is! There he is! Yes! I got him! Just as I was about to give up. Yoki slime! This slime always looks at the sunny side up. Yes! We got him! He was in the water all along. Oh my god. Oh, Yoki Woki. So, he produces a fruit. Basically, he... I want one of you. Oh, so cute. I want more of these, man. More Yokis. So he likes to be in water as well. But they reckon to put them in a chicken coop. So it then produces an extra large egg. And the egg can produce like rare spawns and yolk plorts. Those are yolk plorts. But it also... They said something about yolk fruit. Like if a Yoki slime has been near a bush that produces this fruit. Are you okay? Then you can harvest it? I don't know. Something like that. It was weird. I wouldn't know what to look for, to be honest. I might have to look that up in a whole different section. But I finally found one. Oh my god. So I can find them during the day. Good. Finally got one. So apparently Yoki plorts or yolk plorts are the most valuable plorts that you can have in the game apart from golden plorts. How cool is that? He's a newcomer and he rocks. And also likes to hang out with chickens and doesn't eat them. So I'm gonna put you where you should be, mister. Yay, I did it! Updated, found a new upgrade, and found a new slime. All in one video. I'm very proud. It took me 2 hours, but... Right, so I forgot. All this time, there was a door here. Now I think it's just a door to, wherever. So it's not a it's a tabby one, is it? Okay. I think this is just a door to the base again. But it's one that... Oh no, it's not! It's a pod! That's one of the hidden pods! Tank liner. Ooh. Nice. Ah, it was one of you. Thank you. I just came across it the other day and I totally forgot to double check on it. Yeah, Yoki. Whoa! Okay, there's a lot. Let's just get the adults out for now. So this is gonna be this bad every time. Okay, let's get all these thunderclocks out of the way. And then I'll get the roosters. Wow. This is gonna be a whole new form of chaos. Thunder, 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 thunderclock! Look at them go. Don't fall into the incinerator. There you go. I mean, I'm impressed that the game can cope with this amount of chicken. This is not where the game usually crashes. Alright, let's take most roosters out. The elderly can live in peace. Let's just have 3. No, let's have 2. Right, Yoki. Oh, 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 oh! Why can't I just place you? No, you're not going to. Oh god. What if I do this? Okay, there you go. Right? Oh, cute! Look at that. So cute. Why are you so cute? So basically, it doesn't eat anything either. Oh, do you like being with your chickens? Your chicken friends? Huh? Do you like being with your chicken friends? Look how cute. Aww. Cute little Yoki buddy. With thunderclocks. Thunder, thunder, thunder! A thunderclock! Oh, you're going to... You're going to the... Yeah! Yeah, look at you. Haha, you're in the nest. Cute. You're supposed to go in the nest? He seems a bit happier now, though. Also, I noticed we've got some more adults again. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing all the mega... Whoa! He just kicked you in the face. You gonna take that? He's picking you in the face. Alright, anyway. Let's breien een einde aan. As they say in Dutch. Knitting an end to it. That's really good. I'm glad. I'm glad that I found it. I'm glad we've got the upgrades. I'll do the upgrades real quick. And then that'll be it. Longest update ever. But things are improving, so keep an eye out on socials. You might see some progress photos. I'm still dummy thick, but we're working on it. It's still good. I'm just so full of hope that I can actually get better than I was. I'm already better than I was. I mean, in my 20s, I couldn't even walk down the road without holding on to someone, so, you know, it's an improvement. And it definitely proved the doctors wrong, which is always a good fuck you. So, yeah. Let's see. So, oh, this one. Golden Sure Shot. I've got one golden plort? I guess I do. Upgrade. Yeah. Oh, a special backpack upgrade that hones in on gold slime's weak points. Their secret belly button? And doubles the amount of gold plorts they produce when hit. Oh, you have to hit them! See, I always missed on how to get anything from them. Tank guard 2. Let's upgrade you. Right, we got that, and then there was... Was there anything else that I picked up? Let's upgrade it. I can upgrade this. Still need more primordial oil. Yeah, I picked up some, but I wasn't sure how much I needed. So yeah, we just got this to upgrade still. Oh, and this. Pulse wave. Just need jellystone for that. But yeah, pretty good. And we still got 4 more to find as well at some point. Not as it is currently, I don't think. Anyway, that was really good. So now you're a bit more updated with positive developments in my life. Yeah, keep an eye on socials. There might be some progress photos over the next couple of months. And yeah, it's just, I just encourage everybody to find another way if one way is not working for you, or 2 ways aren't working for you, or with me a lifetime is not working for you, but then suddenly something clicks and you actually get results. And it can be super frustrating, but trust me, when I say it's super frustrating, I don't say that lightly. I've given up so many times, but finally something stuck and something clicked, and it's very exciting. And I hope that one day I can be in a lot less pain and do a lot more with my body for longer. You know, thinking about the future and everything. And we found the slime. I'm so happy. I'm so glad he popped up in like the last couple of minutes. Again, I was about to give up, and there he was. That's the theme of today's update. But yeah, thank you so much for listening if you have. If not, I hope you enjoyed the content of the game, and I'm looking forward to more Slime Rancher 2 updates, because I love this game, and also to bring you more positive updates regarding my own life, because it's a nice change. Thank you so much, and I will see you when I see you.